This prisoner quietly wrapped a few meters long wire of electricity around his body. Then he took out a packet hidden under the table in which he had kept the tools to escape from the jail. After this, Frank opened the page of the airy path and started crawling inside it with his companion. With the light of the lighter, they both reached the top floor of the jail while crawling. But there was a guard in the room next to the roof. But Frank knew the right time to change his duty. At exactly 12 o'clock in the afternoon, when the guard was changing his duty, they both sneaked into the 18-room room. After this, they thought of cutting the roof and getting out, but it was very difficult and slow to cut the roof with a small knife. But Frank risked his life and went to the lower floor to find a big tool. Work was going on there, and he found an electric wire on the table. Then he heard the footsteps of the workers working outside, which scared him. Frank quickly pulled that heavy wire up to his companion. The workers were coming up the stairs, and Frank climbed up the wall with all his strength. The workers were wearing helmets so that their eyes did not fall up, and Frank was saved. The workers started working with their machines downstairs, whose noise began to echo throughout the area. This was good for Frank because no one could hear his scream in the noise of the machines. Frank cut the roof, and as soon as the sun's light fell on his face, he felt freedom. They both came out on the roof, but Frank knew that the real danger had just begun. There was a gun-wearing guard on the tall buildings nearby who could shoot at a slight movement. They both hid themselves in the shadow of the walls and slowly moved forward so that no one would see them. To get down, Frank tied the electric wire to the wall and hung it down. Then his companion got scared by seeing the height and insisted on going back to the jail. Frank explained to him that if he went back now, they would be caught and maybe killed. Frank, showing courage, told his companion to go down first and himself stopped up and watched. His companion, trembling, slowly got down and reached the safe ground. As soon as Frank saw his companion running towards the road, he also grabbed the wire and started getting down. The guards were completely focused on the walls of the jail, so no one saw Frank hanging outside. As soon as he reached the ground, Frank took a breath of relief, but he knew that he was not completely safe yet. The story ahead is even more interesting. Comment, you will get part 2 video.